What's up, YouTube? Or whoever's watching this, which is probably not a lot, but hello to my family and friends, anyone who's watching this in the YouTube community. I'm Justine. I'm also known as the West Coast Vegan, for those of you who follow me on Instagram. I've been posting for the last little bit pictures of recipes that I've been making and food that I eat in a day and just kind of what I do in a day. And I finally got around to starting my YouTube channel, so this is my first video. Bear with me. I thought I would do a little bit on my vegan story or my journey to becoming vegan, and then later on in the video I'll be doing a recipe, so if you are interested, stay tuned. So I have been vegan now for about just under 3 years, and I don't really remember like if there was a single event that caused me to go vegan, but I guess I'll start further back in my life, because my mom has always instilled health. She's always been really health conscious, and she was on and off vegan. Like, she was vegan throughout my pregnancy, or when she was carrying me, not my pregnancy. And she's shown us documentaries like growing up, and I've been on and off vegetarian growing up because of her and what she's taught me and what she's shown me. And you know, when I was younger it was hard. Like, I've always been on sports teams and my friends were never vegan or vegetarian, so at points, like, eventually I would just kind of turn back to eating meat, and we would go back and forth between vegetarian and eating animal products. But then recently, so 3 years ago now, I just decided, like, I announced to my family that I'm going vegetarian, and they were obviously really supportive. And I don't actually remember if anything particular happened. I just decided that I was old enough to be able to educate myself and provide nutrients for my body and be able to thrive on this diet. And so I started watching more documentaries and reading more books, and I read, you know, the China study, watched Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, Diet for New America, more recently What the Health, and I can link all these resources down below that I have read and watched. And yeah, I just made an educated decision for myself to not harm animals and better my health and not have an impact on the environment. I knew that I could thrive on a diet without animal products, and I just needed that little push and that little education and to be able to make the decision for myself. And I just went for it. And at first I went vegetarian, and I honestly thought that I would never go vegan. Like, for those of you who are thinking about going vegan or even vegetarian and you're like, oh, there's no way I could ever do that, and like, I was the same way. I thought I would never give up all animal products. Like, I never thought I could. I just thought it would be too extreme and I would never be able to do anything with anyone if I went vegan. But I just kept educating myself more and more, and I realized just the harmful effects that even dairy and eggs can have on your body, and how much impact that industry itself has on the environment and the poor treatment of those animals. And I eventually couldn't bring myself to eat those things anymore either, and I eliminated things one at a time. Like, I got down to, you know, eating just like a little bit of cheese on a salad or a little bit of yogurt and granola. And I think the biggest thing for me was that when I gave those products up, I found things to replace them. I found coconut yogurt to replace yogurt, and it's so good. Like, it's just the same, and I don't have to harm any animals to get that product. And same thing with, like, ice cream. Like, an ice cream treat, I have banana ice cream, or there's so many different types of dairy-free ice creams now on the market. Like, even Ben & Jerry's has dairy-free ice cream. Like, yeah, I made this YouTube channel just because I want to inspire others, and I've had a lot of people ask me about what I put in my foods and for recipes for things on my pictures on Instagram, and I just found it's kind of hard to post like full recipes of things or what I eat in a day. And so I thought this would be a great way to inspire others by showing you all how easy it can be to be on a vegan diet, because like I'm not the most amazing cook, but I just use whole ingredients and just a couple spices here and there and some sauce, and it's like the easiest thing in the world to have amazing food. Like, you don't have to be the best cook to have a great diet on a vegan lifestyle. And I think that's a misconception that a lot of people think, is that it takes a lot of time and it's expensive and you're just constantly cooking and you can never go out with your friends to go to a restaurant and eat. And that's not true, and I hope that with this channel I can prove that wrong and inspire you to eat more meatless meals or switch to a vegan lifestyle if you're thinking about it, and just take the plunge and educate yourself and do it, because I've never felt so happy and I've never felt so connected with the earth and with other animals and everybody else. Like I feel so content and at peace with myself, and if I can help others do the same thing, then that's amazing, and I'm really excited about that. So welcome to my channel. If you're interested, stay tuned for the recipe that I'm going to post, and if you haven't already, subscribe wherever it is. thanks for watching this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed hearing my story and the recipe as well. If you'd like to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up, and like I said before, you can subscribe below. And if you make the recipe, tag me on Instagram at @thewestcoastvegan_. I would love to see what you come up with, and I will see you in my next video.